YouTube and all the NFL YouTube prognosticators and NFL fans everywhere. This is Andrew Warren, back here once again, giving you my thoughts about Week 6 and giving you my Week 7 picks of the 2019 NFL season. Check them out. Against the spread, 8-6, very good. Now, because of that, we're above 500 for against the spread, 49 and 43-1. So that's really good. So hey, let's keep up the pace. Let's keep up the pace on that one. Straight up 8-6. Now at 500 of that, I'm 40-1, which is kind of weird. Usually straight up I do really good. ATS I'm not, but this year it's kind of the opposite direction. So it's kind of like, whoa, what's going on here? Anyways, over and under, not so much. 5-7-1. And so because of that, I'm like 38-52-2. We gotta push those numbers up on that. So we're gonna try to do that this year. So we'll see what I can do. Okay, my thoughts about last week. Last week the Patriots barely getting the spread into getting 21. They did that. They barely got, it was 16-point spread, but they did that. They showed up in the end. Goes show we need somebody in the fourth. We need some tight ends and wide receivers to help us out. I don't know about that one. This is why I don't like Max Calavan from ESPN First Take. He hates Brady and he likes all the New York teams. It's alright, he can like whoever he likes, I don't care. But anyways, you know, but hey, Cam Newton still jobs on the line with the Panthers beating the Bucks. What can you say about that one? And the Redskins winning the toilet bowl against the Miami Dolphins. Hey, what can I say about that one? Well, you know, but hey, Teddy Bridgewater filling in the shoes really well for under Drew Brees, who gets the win over the Jacksonville Jaguars. But hey, now I think about it, maybe now I'm thinking maybe Teddy Bridgewater can win Comeback Player of the Year. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Reader, let me know in the comments below if you think Teddy Bridgewater could make a good case to make a Comeback Player of the Year. Maybe. So, anyways, like we mentioned, the Vikings, Kirk Cousins and the Vikings beat up the Eagles pretty badly. Made a good statement on that. He apologized to his players. And look, he made a statement out of it. And the Texans upsetting the Chiefs in Arrowhead, which is kind of crazy. And, of course, the Jets kind of upsetting the Cowboys. So, missing the 2-point conversion at the end of that game. So, and, of course, the Steelers just made a blow statement against the Chargers. Where the Chargers looks like they're not a trustable team. We'll have to wait and see on that. And the Lions got screwed again on Monday Night Football. So, yeah. And, of course, the Ravens beating the Bengals, you know, and the Seahawks beating the Browns, which is pretty obvious, you know. Hey, what can you do? So, anyway, that's my thoughts about what happened on Week 6. Let's go on to my picks for Week 7. We're going to kick things off on the Thursday night game with the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. We're going into this is in Mile High. This is going to be a good state. And maybe the Chiefs need to get out of Arrowhead right now and see what happens. I think that's the good case scenario right now. Kansas City, normally they're really good at home, but they're a lot better on the road this year. So, anyways, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs and Tyreek Hill and going all those guys on offensively, try to get back into rhythm, see what that can happen. They need a secondary and need a defense. That's their problem. So anyways, I think because it's out of Arrowhead and they're really good on the road, I'm going to think the Chiefs over the Broncos on that one because, you know, I don't know. Not about Denver right now. On the line, though, the Chiefs are favored by 3.5 in that game. It's pretty fair. I think I could put that in there. I think the Chiefs are minus 3.5. Over and under, it's 49. Under 49. The Rams and Falcons. All I could say is that the Rams are, they got requirements for the Rams just picked up Jalen Ramsey from the Jacksonville Jaguars, so for first 2-round picks for them. So yeah, so they got that. So I think the Jaguars won that trade. Maybe they can use that on defensively and maybe get a quarterback, and then who knows. But anyways, I don't know, the Rams are going the opposite direction. They're going backwards this year, so I think that's going to be an issue. But I think they're going to beat the Falcons on this one. Because the Falcons are not really that good this year. Maybe Dan Quitten's going to be the next guy to go. I don't know, but anyways, I like the Rams over the Falcons in this game, and it's in Atlanta. On the line, though, the Rams are favored by 3 in that game. That's pretty fair. If that was over 3, I would have picked the Falcons on that one. The Falcons plus over and whatever the points were, but the 3 is pretty fair enough. So I like the Rams -3. Over and under, it's 54. Believe it or not, I'm gonna go over 54 because I think maybe Matt Ryan can have a big game, and I think Jared Goff can have a big game. I don't know. But anyways, the Bills and the Dolphins. Well, the Bills these are 2 teams that don't have an offense, but Buffalo has a good defense, so I've been rallying this one back and forth. So I'm going to pick, but it's in Buffalo, so I'm going to take the Bills over the Dolphins because the Dolphins don't have anybody. They're just crap. They could be the first team to go undefeated one year and a winless season another year, so this could be really weird. Like they did the 72 Dolphins to be undefeated. Maybe this year they can go winless. But anyways, I think going into that game, I think defensively the Bills are going to do well, so I think that's what's going to happen in that game. So I'm going to take the Bills over the Dolphins, which, I don't really like that, but whatever. On the line, though, the Bills are favored by 16.5 points in this game. I thought about that I had to sleep all night to think about it. I really did. I was telling Justin's Bridgewater's Finest on YouTube on his podcast video on that. I was debating on that. I was still like, I don't know. So... but I'm going to say hell with it. I'm going to take the Bills -16.5 because it's the Miami Dolphins. I don't really know what they're going to do. I don't think they're going to win another game this year, to be honest with you. You guys think that? Let me know in the comments below on that one. But, alright, over and under 39. It's 39. I'm going to shoot for the under 39. So, anyways, the Jaguars and the Bengals. The Jags are pretty trying to recover from the Saints game. So... yeah, Gardner Minshew. I think he's pretty impressive, to be honest with you. I think he's done pretty okay, pretty fairly, But to be honest, I think Jacksonville's heading to the right direction. I mean, Gardner Minshew, I think he should be a decent player, a decent quarterback. He's probably doing pretty well, despite the fact that he lost last week. So, but anyways, I think under that, I think he's gonna have a good game against Cincinnati because that's a bad team. So, anyways, I think I'm going to take the Jags over Cincinnati in Cincinnati on that one. On the line, though, the Jaguars are favored by 3 in this game. I'm going to take the Jaguars -3. Over and under, it's 43. I'm going to go for the under 43 on that one. All right, the Vikings and Lions in Detroit. The Vikings are, believe it or not, though, I think they're the underdog in this one, to be honest with you. But I think they can run this one over. The Lions are favored by 1 point in this game, and it's kind of really shocking on that. It's probably after what happened the other night on Monday Night Football. So, anyways, I think in that game, I think Kirk Cousins is going to make another statement. I think I like this one for the Vikings on that. So I'm going to choose an upset. I'm going to take the Vikings over the Lions. On the line, though, the Lions are favored by 1, like I mentioned. I'm going to take the Vikings +1. Over and under, over 44. All right, though, the Packers and the Raiders. Packers and Raiders. So what am I thinking in this game? What am I thinking? So, I'm thinking the Packers are going to win this game, but they had a tough time against Detroit, though, like I mentioned about that controversial play. So, after that big miscue with the Lions and things like that. Anyways, the Vikings in this, the Vikings in this game, they should have the Packers in this game, excuse me, I was talking about something else, but I think the Packers, Aaron Rodgers didn't have the best game, but I think he should have an okay game in this game, though, but yikes, the point spread, I'll get to that in a minute, but anyways, it's in Lambeau, I like that, so I think the Packers will take this in Lambeau, so I'm going to take the Packers over the Raiders in this game. On the line, though, the Packers are favored by 6.5 points in this game. Too many points for me. I'm not going to lie, the Raiders have a good defense. I'm not going to say something about that. So I'm going to take the Raiders +6.5. They could. Not saying they will. But over and under, it's 46.5. I'm going to take the over 46.5 on that game. Okay, the Colts and the Texans in this one. AFC South Division rivals. This is going to be a tough game to look out to. The Colts coming up from a bye week. So I think they're going to come out strong. The Texans are pulling off like they beaten the Texans, like they felt like they won their Super Bowl technically. So anyway, I think the winner of this game is going to take the division in the AFC South, so possibly. So surprised how the Colts are doing. So what can you do? So anyways, I think of this game though, but I got to give credit to now who should I give this credit to? Ooh, I was just thinking about it really. Sorry, I had to think about it. Yeah, Frank. I was gonna say Frank Wright. Frank Wright in this game. I think he deserves to get the credit for the coach of the Colts. So I think I would put him to give credit for it. I think he's under the good case for a coach of the year if he keeps this up, if they win this week. So anyways, I think that's what's going to do. I think it's in Indianapolis. I think they're going to win this one out. So I'm going to take the Colts over the Texans in this game because of that. On the line, though, I think the Texans are going to have that hangover from last week, to be honest with you. So, but don't get me wrong. I think Deshaun Watson's going to give him hell, but that's it. But on the line, though, the Colts are favored by 1 in this game. I'm going to have the Colts. I'll take the Colts -1. Honestly, I think the reason why I think Colts have a good offense, but not much of a good defense. But same thing with Houston. I think the opposite direction. Houston has a good defense with J.J. Watt and things like that. So, anyways, over and under, I'm going to choose the over 48. Okay, the Cardinals and the Giants. You know, the Cardinals in this game, you know, it's in Arizona, and, you know, everything else. I'm sorry, it's in New York. I'm sorry. But, you know, Daniel Jones having a good year. Kyler Murray, you know, okay, you know. Not bad, you know. But anyways, it's in New York right now, so I'm like, this could be interesting on that one. So I'm going to take the Cardinals. But I think the Cardinals are doing okay on the road, to be honest with you. They've been doing good the last couple of games, you know, despite the fact they lost, you know. Despite the fact that, but anyways, well, I'm just looking at something. Anyways, I think the Cardinals are going to beat them out because the Giants are not really that good. They don't have a defense. They don't have their running back, Saquon Barkley. You know, I think they don't have him right now. He's questionable, but I don't know what's going on. So I like the Cardinals over the Giants in this game because of that. On the line, though, so I'm going to pick them as an upset, pretty much. But on the line, though, the Giants are favored by 3 in this game. I'm taking the Cardinals plus 3 in this one. Over and under, over 49.5. So originally it's 3. So it just came out weird. Anyways, the 49ers and Redskins. Honestly, Jimmy Garoppolo's not offensively, they're not really that good. Defensively, the 49ers are doing pretty well. Jimmy Garoppolo's having a decent year, I'm not going to lie, but he could get comeback player of the year too, I don't know. But anyways, I think the 49ers in this game, I'm going to take the 49ers in Washington, despite the fact it's in Washington. On the line, though, the 49ers are favored by 10 in this game. I'm going to take the 49ers -10. Over and under, there's 41, under 41.5. Chargers and Titans. You know, I'm going to give the Chargers the last chance in this game, but it's in Tennessee. Tennessee's not really good at home. Marcus Mariota, I don't know what's going on with him. So, anyways, I'm going to take the upset. I'm going to take the Chargers over the Titans. On the line, though, the Chargers are favored by 2 in this game. So I'm going to take the Chargers +2 as an upset, too, on that game. So I think I'm going to give them one more chance in this one. If they don't beat the Titans, I'm done with the Chargers this year. I think they're probably the most overrated team anyways. So it's over and under is 38.5. I'm going to take the under 38.5. All right, though. Let's go. The Bears and the Saints. So anyways, I think going into this game, though, defensively, the Bears are going to come out strong. I think they're going to do some damage, you know. Hold on, did they? I don't know if they played last week. No, they didn't. So, yeah, no, they didn't. The Bears coming off their bye week, so they're coming off rested pretty much. As the Saints, they just beat the Jacksonville Jaguars, and they're trying to come up with another victory for to help out Drew Brees. Let's see what happens. So, anyways, I think because of that, I don't know about that one. I think the Bears are going to beat defensively with Mac on there. I think the Bears over the Saints are going to be a good pick. It's in Chicago too. On the line, though, the Bears are favored by 3 in this game. I'm going to take the Bears -3. Over and under 38 and over 48.5. Anyways, the Ravens and the Seahawks. The Seahawks are coming to a big game against Cleveland and Cleveland. Now they go home. Now they're feeling strong, and let's see what they can do. But I don't know. I like how the Ravens are doing lately defensively. And, of course, Lamar Jackson, too, is doing pretty well, too. So, anyways, I'm going to take the Ravens over the Seahawks as an upset in this one. So, I kind of like what the things are doing. I think Baltimore had a bye week, too, but I'm not sure. But anyways, yeah, they did. I'm sorry. But, anyways, I like the Ravens over the Seahawks in Seattle as an upset in this one, too. On the line, though, the Seahawks are favored by 3.5 in this game. I'm going to take the Ravens +3.5. Over and under, over 58 48.5. And of course, Sunday Night Football game, the big game. I think the biggest Sunday Night Football game this week, so far this year, is the Cowboys and Eagles. So, it's in Dallas. Cowboys on a slump. Eagles on a slump. But they're still pretty good. They're both, I believe, 3-2 or something like that. So, anyway, I think the winner of that game is going to get that division. The winner of that game is going to get that division. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be Dallas. I'm sorry to say that. So, I'm going to take the Cowboys over the Eagles. On the line, though, the Cowboys are favored by 3 in this game, despite the fact that the Cowboys lost 2 straight. Something's going on with Dak Prescott, Jason Garrett, even, should I mention the name Jerry Jones? Yeah, I have problems too, but anyways, I'm going to take the Cowboys over there. The Eagles are just a mess, too, on their own. I don't know what's going on with them, so I'm going to take, that's why I'm taking the Cowboys -3, and Cowboys over the Eagles, but over and under 48.5. But if the Philadelphia wins, they get in that division. But if Cowboys win, they get in that division. I think that's how it's going to roll out. But anyways, Monday Night Football. My Patriots and the Jets. Sam Darnold came back from a big win from against Dallas last night. His first game back with that severe chest injury. Now he has a protection on him. He's going to wear that for the rest of the year. So anyways, Patriots have a great defense. I can't help it, but now they got the 2 tight ends back so they can help them out. So that can work out. But anyways, I'm going to take the Patriots over the Jets in this game because of that. And it's in Foxborough. On the line, though, the Patriots are favored by 9.5 in that game. I'm taking the Patriots -9.5. Over and under, it's 42. Under 42. Okay, shoutouts this week. I got a couple of shoutouts this week. One of them is my good friend, MN Beast. I'm on his Pick'em League and things like that this year, so that's why I'm over there. And I'm on the Progs League too, so that's why you can see me on there. But I'm doing most of my picks in his ESPN League for MMB, so check this guy out down below, right down here. Till then, and of course, my good old buddy Edward Leonard right here. He's made great NFL picks as well. And if you like Zodiac stuff, he's your guy too. So anyway, both of their descriptions are down below. Till then, and check out the rest of the NFL YouTube prognosticator page down below. Till then, this is Andrew Warren signing off, and peace out.